They weren't thrill seekers, just friends. 4 of them: Mark, Daniel, Olivia, and Rose. Early 30s, office jobs, weekend hikers. The trail was popular, well marked, safe. That's why none of them brought weapons or emergency radios, and why none of them expected to find a body. It was Olivia who stopped first. She thought it was a backpack. Then she saw the shoes. 1 foot twisted at the wrong angle. Skin pale. Too still. No blood. No visible wounds. Just a man lying 10 feet off the trail. Dead. No one screamed. No one moved. There's a strange moment when you realize something is real, and your body refuses to react. Daniel whispered, "Is he?" No one answered. They all knew. Mark reached for his phone. Rose grabbed his wrist. "Wait." Her voice shook. "What if we are wrong?" Daniel looked around. "We are miles in. It'll take hours for help." Olivia stared at the trees. What if someone did this, and they're still here? The forest suddenly felt closer. Too quiet. They didn't call immediately. They debated. Leave and report later? Stay and wait? Touch nothing? Then Rose said something that changed everything. "If we call now, we are the ones who found him." No one said what that meant. They didn't need to. They stepped closer. Too close. Mark nudged a branch aside with his shoe. Olivia picked up a phone lying near the body. The screen lit up. Cracked. Still warm. And that's when Daniel realized something was wrong. The man wasn't cold. There were footprints. Fresh. Not hiking boots. Running shoes. Leading away from the body. Leading deeper into the forest. Rose whispered, "Someone was here, recently." No one suggested following them. But no one suggested leaving either. Mark finally called emergency services. His voice sounded calm. Too calm. He said, "We found someone. He looks like he fell." He didn't say dead. He didn't say body. And no one corrected him. They waited. 30 minutes. Then 40. The forest felt different now. Every sound felt watched. Olivia noticed something. The man's jacket pocket was torn. Like something had been taken. Or removed. Search and rescue arrived first. Then police. Questions came fast. Who found him first? Who touched what? Why were there footprints near the body? Their stories were similar, but not identical. And inconsistencies don't scream guilt. They whisper it. Later that night, a detective reviewed photos. One image stood out. The man's watch. Stopped at 3:12 p.m. emergency call log. 3:47 p.m. That meant something. Because Mark's phone showed they had been near that trail at 3:05 p.m. 2 days later, another body was found. Further down the trail. Same condition. No wounds. No signs of struggle. Same time gap. And something chilling connected them. Both men had their phones missing. Police discovered both victims were part of the same hiking group. A private one. They'd argued online with someone. Someone who had been removed months earlier. For being unstable. His name wasn't released. But his posts were. One line stood out. "If I disappear, remember who walked past me." Rose couldn't sleep. She went back to the station. She told them everything. The hesitation. The debate. The delay. She said something else too. He might not have been dead when we found him. That changed everything. Medical examiners revised the timeline. The man could have survived. If help was called immediately. 10 minutes. That's all he needed. But they waited. No one pushed him. No one attacked him. But no one helped him either. And that's where the law gets quiet. Because neglect isn't murder. But it isn't innocence either. Police never found the killer. Because there wasn't one. The man had collapsed from exposure and exhaustion. He ran. He fell. And 4 people stood nearby, arguing about responsibility. The second body? Same mistake. Different hikers. Same delay. Years later, Mark stopped hiking. Daniel moved cities. Olivia deleted all photos from that trip. Rose volunteers for search and rescue. Every time she answers a call, she thinks the same thing. What if we are too late again? Evil isn't always violent. Sometimes it's hesitation. Sometimes it's fear of blame. The most dangerous moment isn't when something bad happens. It's when people stop to decide who's responsible. Because silence doesn't protect you. It only decides who lives long enough to be saved. If you enjoy the story, please help like, share, and subscribe for more stories.